everyone, and welcome to yet another edition of Voices of the Youth. My name is Laylah Othman. I'm here today with Mr. Aminu Sadiq, who is a renowned pilot, and also Mr. Adam Al-Ali, a banker from Giant Bank. I'm honored to have you guys on this platform.
Thank you for having us.
So our topic today, quickly, is the causes of insecurity in this country. A friend of mine once said to me that before you can adjust a building, you have to go back to the foundation. So let's talk about what are the causes of insecurity in Nigeria.
Lack of employment and everything.
Yeah.
Attacking it from in roots. Well, I want to believe the major cause of insecurity are the formal topics: poverty. Poverty should be banned because poverty breeds unemployment, poor educational services, government
But do
doesn't
you really think poverty brings unemployment or government doesn't provide employment?
For example, Dangote is the second largest employer of people after the government. Yeah, so we can, yes, I think government has a big role to play, but even we as individuals have a big role to play. It's not every time. Why can't the average graduate after school next year? I know how many people are sitting at home designing their CVs every day.
That's so true.
Designing their CV, updating. After they go for one volunteer work, they update it. They've attended so many. It's not about that. We the youths, we should keep ourselves busy. So, whether women, whether men, just of recent, they said there was a woman, a woman who wanted to detonate a bomb. Yes, a woman.
She did.
Yes, she did.
Like I think she did.
So, poverty of mentality, poverty of education, poverty of everything. I think of I want to be both the part of government and part of even we citizens. So having security agencies without taking care of them, how would they take care of the people? So that's another thing. Yes, they're being paid, but their minimum wage is
Not
minimum.
enough.
Because you see a police officer with, especially the ones in the north, a guy will have like 4 wives and.
But that is not for the government.
I know it's not, but like it's his own. He has his own responsibility.
Forward.
The security agencies are trying. If you ask me, we're here, sabotage from within, poor equipment. How can this is alleged that some of the armed robbers and the Boko Haram issues, they even have more sophisticated weapons than the security agents. So,
How?
and the government,
every
year it's crazy.
People say that. Like,
Every year it's crazy. You hear billions and trillions allocated to security for purity. Then 2014, you see a policeman on the street using a walkie-talkie of 2005.
sometimes people say that in the middle of the night, the security people change to be the brothers. Like, so if that can happen, then I don't think anybody is safe.
It still goes back to the government provides. The primary responsibility of every government is to provide security and good law.
Like,
Doing
you
what they
can
have
just
to do.
see what happened recently. A lot of people came out demanding to bring back the girls,
Those girls, yeah.
and then nothing has been done yet. It's even quiet now. Everybody's talking about World Cup. No one is thinking of these girls in that forest, which is so unfortunate. But they protested and nothing has been done. So tomorrow you have.
No, I agree. We just have to continue. The nature of the case is sensitive.
I don't think it is that kind of protest. The Nigerian.
Because they're using the protest now as politics.
Yeah.
Now they're putting like
they release the counter
pictures,
release
stuff.
girls.
Exactly.
So they're turning it into a political thing now, which is very unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. Like, yeah.
We don't know what those girls are going through, what they're up to. Nothing.
Seriously, do you think these girls were abducted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But there are a lot of controversies. People saying they were, people are saying they're not. Yeah, because it just doesn't make sense that they are abducted. Nothing is being done. Like, it's something that you can't even
comprehend.
Yeah.
Look at it. We've had 2 cases of mutiny where the junior soldiers attacked. In fact, they even had to change the general officer commanding of recent. Even the new one was almost lynched. So there's something wrong somewhere.
Yeah. There are things that are happening behind the scenes that we don't know, and I don't think we will know. Yeah.
In fact, I must commend the average citizen of Borno for them to even come on with civilian JTF.
Yeah.
They've made some efforts in capturing some of the
most of the local
because they're taking the law into their hands.
We need to stand up. That's the whole thing. Because your government isn't doing what you expect them to do. As the people, you need to organize and stand up and do it for yourself. I'm not saying you should kill people or try and
that's the
do
problem
violence.
that we have now.
I don't support jungle justice.
Sometimes they would have, if I just have a right view with you and you're passing and you point you and say this is so they do that to many people.
Yeah, they do that.
Very innocent people. So you can't take people that have no training of any, and then some of them don't even have morals. These guys that you see them smoking weed on the road, and then they would be the ones to like help you. It's not something.
Standing up for your own rights is like, okay, there are some communities that these guys will go and hide. As a people, you can stand up and say, and point them out for the security agencies. That way you're saving your own place. That other people will not be scared anymore.
No, but then you also need a backup. Because when you point them, you know from that part. Some people pointed out and then they came back to kill them. So like, we need help. We need to help each other, both from the government and from the people as well. What are the solutions?
Solutions, when you ask me, awareness, we demand proper education. Some governors have tried, Southwest, Rivers, for example, where, for example, they have a policy of 20 students, pupils per class, modern day equipment. There is even going as well as far as saying up to GSS3 you have, I think so, free education, free compulsory education. They have that in a place like Borno where you have a task force saying, go to every house after the age of 3, what is this, and ask what is this child doing here, why is he not in school? It has been provided free of charge, you have buses, I see no reason why the government has tried to refer to them. They've come up with this advisory school model in the north. Some people, there are some states have a successful, but you can more still.
Because all those advisories can implement easily.
But most of them are
So I will tell you like, take this and help your family or whatever it is you want.
So by the time you educate them, say, okay, even with the Islamic knowledge or Western knowledge, by the time you say no, this is not sufficient. For example, someone was paid 5,000 to kill.
It got to a point that they can just kill you.
So if that person goes to nursery or primary school,
you have a different
perspective.
Right?
Education, infrastructure, basic necessities. I wake up in the morning, I can switch on my tap, water ball, I on my lights. At least I have this sense of little comfort if it's actually a comfort. Because I read sometimes that a kid was asked in one of the developed countries, natural resources, he said electricity. Because it's not used to taking up. So by the time you wake up, you have the basic necessities of life. Somebody says, that's my enemy, come on, take 5,000, go and shoot him. No, you should be able to say no.
You ask for more money and then you can't pay. And then you run.
It's a collaborative effort.
Exactly. And also the government should try and see the kind of people they recruit to this kind of profession. And you can't just recruit somebody that sometimes when you talk to the police people, they don't even know how to speak English. How can you have a policeman with a gun that doesn't know how to speak English?
They go and speak.
And then these days, if you hear what they tell you, they would have like checkpoints at night, and then when you're passing, they'll be hailing you like, I don't know what to use in English. It's like Moroka. They do it like they're begging. They beg without even any conscience. Like they don't care who you are.
The government is just there stealing money not doing anything. So everybody's like, so since they are stealing, we mama will steal for our own level.
Yes,
that's the thing. True. So that way, nothing is working up there, nothing is working down here. So, and wherever most of the youths now, they're thinking of, let me get to that position and steal.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. That's another mindset that we need to change for it to be better for our own kids.
So that is, it brings us to home training as well. Like, I need people, like I need Nigerians to know that living in too many children to this world. People think Islamically, there's a saying that the Prophet said, but I don't think that is what he meant. It is what they're just taking some part of what they say and then something that would suit them, they would just use the word. But why would you bring kids? Like even just somebody who is just against man, and he would have 4 wives, and then have 15 children. How would he train them? Like
it's the saying that like the more wives you get, the more doors will open. That's the thing they go by.
That's not true.
And it's like mostly the love of balance.
The more poverty
that
comes to you.
Because if you increase your driver's salary or your security, once he sees the increase, he's like,
you just
let me go and
wife.
At least now I can handle too. But then it's the long-term effect on those kids.
Yeah.
They'll just grow up and they'll be like, that is the security. People will just do security.
Exactly.
You understand? They're not even thinking.
And some will be unproven.
If I knew tomorrow and say, okay, I don't want to go to Canada. He doesn't want to join. You don't want to run the show. You want to be a teller. You buy a sewing machine, stay at home, so you learn and you're good at it. Trust me. But you know the hard work you put into whatever it is you're doing. Then the kid now tells you he wants to, he's not going to do school, but he wants to be like that police officer. But you look at him and he will reset his thinking because you know you've done some real hard work to get him to the right place. So you then tomorrow if the government is saying ABC XYZ, you'll be able to say no in your own little way, in your own local government. You will challenge the local government chairman, couple of you. Even it starts as little as your own house, your neighborhood. That's from that. So both the government
so the solutions are
everybody.
We become aware of what we're doing and then what we need. And the implications lack of employment and the lack of morals at home. No matter how rich you are, you should know that taking your child to a 3 million euro school is not something, it's not worth it. What they teach them there is totally, it's rubbish. When you bring kids from normal schools, thank you so much guys for gracing us with your presence. Like, it's really grateful that you came. And lastly, this goes out to all Nigerians. You guys should actually be your own security. That's number one. You should take care of yourself and take care of your neighbors. That's very, very important. Yes. Like you're loving yourself. So thank you so much for tuning in to viewers. And then keep watching us for more issues, vital issues that might come up. Thank you so much. I'm Laylah. Bye.